All right, so today we're checking out the Hekate GX07. So if you're into mobile gaming, then these may be a pair worth checking out. They have a low latency mode to help you cut down on any sort of audio lag or delay. And appearance-wise, these have to be the most unique earbuds that I've had on the channel. The case has this very futuristic design. It's got a lot of sharp edges. You have some RGB lighting to give you that gaming inspired look. And then it also has these Lamborghini style doors. So aside from gaming, these are a very versatile pair of earbuds. They also have great sound quality. They have active noise cancellation, as well as ambient mode. So they can definitely be used as an everyday pair of earbuds. At the time of this video, the price is $130, but there is a coupon available on Amazon that's gonna take these all the way down to around $85. So we already touched a little bit on the case. So here we have it in the hand. And if this yellow is a little bit too loud for you, it also comes in gray. So the case is a little bit larger than your average case, but it's obvious that the main focus here is to give you that futuristic gaming look. You have a smooth glossy finish all the way around, and on the back is where you have your Type-C charging port. And then you have these RGB panels on each side. So obviously the lights are going to grab a lot of attention, but they also do help you gauge your remaining battery life. On the inside, you do have a pairing button, and when you have the doors up, it reminds me a lot of Bumblebee from the Transformers. So they definitely succeeded in giving you that futuristic look. Now with a design like this, the question of durability is a concern, but I will say that the build quality is solid. Both of the hinges on each side feel very secure, so I do think the case is going to hold up well over time. Moving over to the earbuds, Hekate is part of Edifier, so the design of the earbuds is a lot similar to the NeoBuds Pro as well as the Edifier MB2 and MB2 Pro. So you have that stem style design with those sharp edges, and these are using touch controls. However, they don't give you control over everything. So you are missing out on volume controls as well as the ability to track backward and activate your voice assistant. These do have in-ear detection, so anytime you remove one of the earbuds from your ear, your media will automatically pause, and then it'll resume once you place them back in your ear. So these are using Bluetooth 5.0. When it comes to codecs, they support SBC, AAC, as well as LHDC. They do support independent use, so you can use either earbud while the other remains inside of the case. As far as battery life, you're looking at roughly 5 hours with active noise cancellation turned on, and around 6.5 hours with active noise cancellation turned off. Including the case, you can get around 26 hours total. I do wish the battery life was a little bit better, because if you are making use of that low latency mode, as well as the active noise cancellation, then that battery life is going to drain quite a bit faster. These do, however, support quick charge, so just 15 minutes in the case will give you around 2 hours of listening time. These also have an IP54 dust and water resistant rating, which means they are safe to use outdoors as well as in the gym. Now, when it comes to the fit, these are pretty straightforward. I found them to be fairly comfortable, so I've been able to wear them for long periods of time with no issue. The touch controls are easy to use, even though you don't get access to everything, and you do have the option to adjust the sensitivity of the controls within the Edifier app. So if you find them to be too sensitive or not sensitive enough, you can adjust them however you like. As I mentioned, you do have that in-ear detection, and you do have the option to deactivate that feature within the app. So with the gaming mode activated, that's going to reduce your latency to around 60 milliseconds. Now for me, I don't do a lot of gaming, but I did test out a few games with the earbuds, and the experience was pretty smooth. There wasn't any noticeable lag or delay. So if you do a lot of gaming, then these should be perfectly fine. Now let's go ahead and talk about the sound. So with these being a part of the Edifier brand, they definitely have that Edifier sound signature. So you're getting that boosted bass, as well as boosted highs to give you a very dynamic sound. So if you like your music to have that V-shaped type of sound, then you are going to like the sound on these. And you actually have two different settings. So as I mentioned, you have that gaming or low latency mode, and then you also have a music mode. But for me, I actually prefer to listen to music with the gaming mode. because that kind of boosts the bass even more. So if you're a fan of bass, you're definitely going to like the sound on these. I also prefer the sound with active noise cancellation as well as ambient mode turned off. I feel like with either of those turned on, the highs sound a little bit too sharp. So when you have it in just normal mode, it seems to fix the problem. These also get fairly loud, so if you're a fan of listening to loud music, I think you'll be just fine with these. Now, when it comes to active noise cancellation, these are claiming around 38 decibels of noise reduction. So for the price, especially if you're able to take advantage of that coupon code, these are up there with some of the best active noise cancellation that you can get for under $100. As far as the ambient mode, it also works well. It allows you to hear what's going on, although it does have a slight bit of that white noise, but it's not to the point that it ruins the experience. So you do have app support with these. You have access to some useful information like your battery life, but overall your customization options are pretty limited. So you're able to activate your ANC as well as your ambient mode. You have access to the wearing detection or the auto pause feature, as well as the gaming mode. You can adjust the sensitivity of your controls, and something else that's useful is that you can turn off the LED lights on the earbuds. The default setup is for them to flash continuously, which can be distracting after a while, so it is nice that you can turn that feature off. Now, when it comes to the microphones, these do feature noise canceling technology, which should help eliminate background noise. So let's go ahead and do a microphone test to give you an idea of the call quality. All right, so this is a microphone test of the Hekate GX07 True Wireless Earbuds. Right now we have quiet conditions. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Now let's see how they sound once we add some background noise. All right, so now we got some crowd noise being played on a speaker. So this should give you a rough idea as to how you would sound if you take calls in a more noisy environment. Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing, 1, 2, 3. So overall, even if you're not into gaming, if you just want an everyday pair of earbuds that's going to stand out, maybe be a conversation piece, but also give you some really good sound quality and active noise cancellation, then these are going to be a great option to check out. So that's my video on the Hekate GX07. If you're interested in grabbing a pair, be sure to check out the affiliate links down in the description for the most up-to-date price. Also, if you found this video to be helpful, go ahead and give it a thumbs up as well as subscribe to the channel. You can also follow me on social media to stay up to date on all the reviews that I'll have coming up. And aside from that, as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.